Here's a quick and effective workout from Michelle Bridges' 12-week body transformation for Wellbella.
Hi everyone, well I'm here with Tim from my 12-week body transformation program, and we are talking about flexibility in a workout routine. Now I'm not talking about flexing the muscles or even stretching the muscles, but fitting in a workout, because it's that time of year when routine goes out the window. You're away on a holiday or the social calendar is full. So I'm asking you, have you got 20 minutes to train? I mean, come on, 20 minutes. Sure you have. Great. Excellent. So let's see what we can do with no equipment, no time, only 20 minutes. I say no problem.
Too easy.
Now the mantra, I have to burn as much energy as possible in the short amount of time, is the mantra that you need for this. All you need is a 2 by 2 meter space. So if there was ever a time to JFDI, this is that time. Okay, so you're going to start with jogging on the spot for 30 seconds. So this is just your warm-up. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I have done this workout and several ones like them in a hotel room. So there's really no excuse. All right, after 30 seconds, then you're then going to double the pace. Go, 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 Tim. It is your warm-up, but you can throw a bit into it. So about 30 seconds at a doubled time pace, and then the last 20 seconds with high knees. Up they come. Yeah, 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 yeah. The more you pump your arms, the more those knees will come up. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, bad joke, 1. That's it. All right, now you're square. Think of a square on the floor, and you're jumping on each corner. Off you go in one direction 5 times. Try not to jump on me, Tim. 5 times around that square, and now he's going to change direction and go 5 times the other way. Done?
Done.
Okay, now with your right leg, step it backwards into a backward stepping lunge, and then bring that same knee up into the chest. You're going to do this 5 times, and this is like what I would call a dynamic stretch. So you're working, but you're also stretching out through the hip flexors and opening up through the butt as well. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right, 10 sumo squats. 1. Now, Tim goes quite deep. He has the flexibility and, more importantly, he has the strength to maintain really good form in a deep squat. Not everybody does, though. So the option, instead of the deep ones, is just a halfway. Perfect. And you will notice, most importantly, that the center of Tim's knee lines up with the center of his shoe. Your knees should never turn in. They line up with your feet in that angle. Okay, so we're moving from our sumo squats into some hamstring stretching. So just go slowly into this. It's not a ballistic kind of stretch. That's it. So again, you can see that Tim's got quite good flexibility. But for most of you, it might be just to roughly halfway. And of course, if you feel as though you're losing your balance, hang on to something stable, like a chair or a table. Okay, so we're now going to finish the warm-up with some lower body twists. Off you go. Nice. So not only is this working your core, but it's also giving you a great lower back stretch. And by now, by the time you're finished with these, you'll be completely warmed up and ready to get into the circuit. So we'll do 2 more, 1 more. Palms are facing down for good stability. Good? All right, Tim, come on, get up here. Let's rip into this workout. Now we're going to do the circuit 3 times through. Do not slow down, just get it out as hard and as fast as you can. Remember, everybody works to their own capacity. As long as you're giving it your all, I am happy. We're going to start with 10 burpees. Go. 1, 2, beautiful. Now, Tim is jumping his burpees, but of course, if you're still a beginner and you're still getting your fitness gradually building up, all you do is you step your feet out and step them back in instead of jumping. All right, 10 twisties when you're done. So straight down on the ground. We're going to turn your side on so everyone can see your positioning. Perfect. The knees are bent, but the feet are on the floor. If you really struggle with this, you could tuck your feet under a lounge, but I'd prefer you not to because it makes you work just that bit harder. Hands are together and you're touching side to side. All right, from 10 twisties, you're now going to go to 10 mountain climbers. Go. There's no rest here, Tim. Come on. All right, Tim again is showing an advanced option with a mountain climber, bringing his knee up to the elbow. You can shorten it a little bit if your fitness isn't all there yet. There's a shorter version. 10 mountain climbers and straight into 10 push-ups. So the load now is staying on the upper body. Mountain climbers to push-ups, that makes this a tough workout. That's it. I'm going to fix you up there, Tim. Beautiful. I'm looking after you, brother. 10 push-ups. Remember, you can do them from your knees if you're not able to do an advanced one. Scissor kicks. 10 scissor kicks. He rolls himself over. Now, scissor kicks, important. You need to keep the stomach engaged. If you pop your belly button out, it means you've gone too far out with your leg. So you may need to shorten the range if you aren't strong enough in the core. What I mean by popping your belly button out, while you're doing this, your belly button should be pulled in. As soon as your tummy pops up, then you've gone probably too long. You've got to find that place where you can keep it pulled in nice and tight, and that's it. Now this is a pretty simple but really tough circuit, and that was just one round. Now you could do 3 back to back with no rest at all, or you could do 3 rounds with a 30-second or a 1-minute rest in between each round. And if you're feeling super tough, you could do 5 rounds, just saying. But as you just felt, no equipment, not a whole lot of time, and not much space used, you can give yourself a really intensive workout. He's already puffing. So good luck with it and get into those circuits.